Hi, this is Trey Passer. Welcome to my movie review of The Accountant. I saw that today. There's my ticket stub. This movie, of course, stars Ben Affleck, Anna Kendrick, J.K. Simmons, John Berthal, Jeffrey Tambor, John Lithgow, Gene Smart. Anyway, basically, this is a story of Ben Affleck's character, Christian Wolf. He's a math savant, sort of. I think they say that he's a high functioning Asperger's, but through medication and stuff and a lot of therapy, he's a fully functional, uh, basically a CPA, and he's a math savant, and basically he works for a lot of high profile criminal organization as a freelance accountant, and he has a reputation, of course, and he's being looked at by, of course, the United States Treasury. They're investigating him at the same time, and in the meantime, he takes on a legitimate client, represented by what's his name, John Lithgow. And what happens, basically, he brings him in because money is being stolen from his company. And of course, in the course of this investigation, he uncovers who's actually doing it, and then chaos ensues. Okay, now if you've seen the trailer, you know basically what it is. That Ben Affleck's character is not just a regular CPA. They actually show his story through flashbacks. So when he was a little kid and first struggling with his disease and stuff, and how his father was a tough army guy who basically was trying to toughen him up and prepare him for the real world, even though he had this condition. Okay, and of course, in the current time, Ben Affleck, his character is working for this company, and he discovers something, which kind of makes him and another person, Anna Kendrick, who plays Dana Cummings, who already works at the company, puts their lives in danger, and basically, they're basically having to protect themselves from being chased by assassins. Okay, now of course, J.K. Simmons plays Ray King. He's in charge of Treasury, and he brings in another uh, Treasury person to work on the case to discover who this accountant really is. Okay, now this movie is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. I thought Ben Affleck was great in this. He plays this guy who has this condition, but he's a fully functional. They show you his daily life and what he has to go through to maintain his and function as a normal person, even though he has this condition. And Andrew Kendrick was his usual cute self as Dana Cummings, who works at the firm that actually discovers the first irregularities in the books, and works with Ben Affleck's character at first, and they get close. Okay, and again, like I said, J.K. Simmons plays an investigator who brings in another agent, played by Cynthia Ada Robinson, and they work to discover, who exactly this accountant really is. Okay, because they've been surveilling him for years, but haven't really found any evidence to arrest him. Okay, and this movie, like I said, is intense. It has a certain style to it, exactly at the same time. And Ben Affleck's character, you feel for his character because, again, like I said, they show his life through flashbacks. They show his life when he was a young kid and stuff, growing up with his father and his brother, and how they had to get along with his condition, which made him really. Back then, when he had the condition, there was really nothing to do, and his father was basically trying to toughen him up, and to see where he is now at the present time, where he's this fully functional accountant, and he's doing all these deals, and he's really, like I said, the math savant, knows numbers insides and out. And of course, at the same time, his father prepared him, so he's deadly with weapons and deadly with hand-to-hand combat. Okay, and which he's of course needs when the people start coming after him for making this discovery about the missing money. Now, again, like I said, this movie was intense. It was a nice thriller. It had a nice sense of humor too, as well, which I found quite surprising. And again, Ben Affleck as Christian Wolf was absolutely perfection in my case. He played the part perfectly well, with all his little quirks and everything else that he had to go through. And of course, J.K. Simmons, he gives his usual good supporting work. And of course, John Berthel is in this as a character named Brax, which I don't want to spoil what his character is, but he does really good in this movie as well. He has more of a supporting role in this movie. And of course, John Lithgow is in there as the head of the company who wants to bring Ben Affleck character in to find out what's going on at his company. And John Lithgow is professional and does a good job. But this movie has nice tension in it. It has a surprising amount of decent of human drama, which is really good and really make you feel for the characters, and again, a little mix of humor thrown in there. a lot of it provided by Anna Kendrick, which I thought was really funny. But she's her usual good self in this movie, and I really enjoyed this movie. This movie was intense, violent, okay, and just really a really good drama, okay, and had layers to it that got revealed slowly as the movie went along, which I really liked, okay, and I really enjoyed it. It's probably one of the best movies I've seen this year. So I'm gonna give The Accountant an 8.5. I really enjoyed this story. It really one of Ben Affleck's better movies. I really enjoyed this movie a lot. It surprised me how good it was. Okay, I was expecting it to be decent, but this movie was far exceeded my expectations. So 8.5 for me for The Accountant. Definitely go see this movie. One of the best movies I've seen this year. Totally worth seeing, and hopefully Ben Affleck keep making. I know he has the movie come out in Live by Night, which he wrote and direct. Comes out in January, I think. Okay, so I'm looking forward to seeing that too. But go see The Accountant. This one was directed by Gavin O'Connor, who I believe is directed the first Wolverine movie, I think. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, either way, the direction is great in this movie. And I like the story too as well. So definitely go see it. Anyway, let me know what you think of The Accountant. If you've seen it, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. And if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.